Hey everybody, it's Hexa and today is day 3 of my 2019 KonMari Declutter, and today I am starting on accessories. I've been doing clothes for the last 2 days and today we're going to start on the accessories. So over here behind me I have a giant pile full of not only accessories but also, so there's underwear, socks, swimsuits, bags, belts, what else do we have? Scarves, hats, all that kind of stuff. I know that I have a box full of wallets and pencil cases somewhere, but I have no idea where that box is and I don't want to deal with it right now, so I'm not starting on that yet. But today we're going to sort out this pile. I also have ties, apparently. I have a feeling that I'm going to do very well with bags. I think there's going to be a lot of bags in here that I can get rid of. But I also have a feeling I'm going to do very badly with some other categories in here, so let's just hope for the best. One thing I do know though is that I definitely need to buy new underwear. I've been wearing the same days of the week underwear that I bought from H&M like 3 years ago, and they're full of holes and they don't fit me anymore and they're tattered and old and horrible. I recently discovered a underwear and like loungewear brand called Tonic, which is based over here in Germany, and they use organic cotton, and they're an all-girl team, and they make their underwear prints with like chemical-free dyes and all kinds of stuff, so they're very eco-friendly and sustainable and good for the environment, and I think I'm gonna need to buy some new underwear from Tonic and just like do away with my days of the week underwear. I don't think I'm going to be able to throw it away because it's super cute. I really love my days of the week underwear, but I think I'm just going to like take it, put it in a box, and like not wear it anymore because it's falling apart and it's ridiculous. So without any further ado, I'm going to get sorting this pile, and I will update you guys when I have a good little chunk of progress done. I've been going at this for a little while and I'm very disappointed in myself. The keep pile is ginormous. That's the throwaway pile. Back here, I still have my lens cap in my hand. This is the keep pile. I just want to know what sane human needs to have this many accessories. To be fair, I think I got rid of 2 or 3 bags, couple hats, couple swimsuits, a Santa costume, but this pile is the keep pile is a little ridiculous, but it has like socks, stockings, leg warmers, underwear. I have a lot of costume pieces that I don't wear very often but will at some point. Again, a little overwhelmed. Perhaps this is not the best start to this decluttering day, but you know what? The throwaway pile is still decent. So the next step is just to sort these things through into things that need to be on my shelf for everyday use and things that can go under the bed or somewhere that are perhaps less frequently used. So we're gonna do that. Oh, I forgot to mention, I wanted to capture this moment on camera, but I would have ruined it if I had stood up to turn on the camera. While I was decluttering my things, my dog came over and she just started like nuzzling me with her head and demanding cuddles, and it was very, very cute. We really don't deserve dogs. Dogs are great. I love dogs. I love Mocha. Mocha's awesome. Mocha! She's coming. Hey! Hey, Mocha. Hello to Monk. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ah! I put your hat. Thanks for sneezing on me. Alright, so yesterday we had a little bit of a meltdown and a dramatic dip in productiveness Probably due to the fact that I feel like I have way too many of the accessories and underwear and socks left in my life. But anyways, today is a new day, new makeup, new clothes, fresh perspective. We're just gonna try to put everything away where it belongs and move on to the next category. Alright, I've finally put away all the socks and the underwear and the belts and the scarves and the hats and the bags and everything. It was a lot more time consuming and mentally exhausting than I would have hoped. Probably because I kept too many things. I honestly don't need that many of these items in this category, but you know, well, it's a good start. It's a start. I'm gonna get better at this. Like I said in my previous video as well, I think that this whole decluttering process has overall been pretty successful. I've gotten rid of a lot of things that I didn't think I would, and I think it will also make it easier for me to discard things in the future if I happen to come across something in my closet that I don't wear anymore, or that I don't like anymore, or that doesn't fit me. I think it'll be easier to get rid of it, and there won't be as much resistance now that I've already gone through the decluttering process, which is something that KonMari also mentions, is that according to her, you only need to do the KonMari Declutter once and you'll never have to do it again. This is already probably my third or fourth time doing it, but I think that's probably because I never really did it right until now. I don't know that even this time I did it right, but I did it a lot better than I have previous times. With all that being said, let's show you guys how I sorted all of my things. So over here is my clothing shelf. Up here I have my sweaters. Here I have shirts in this box. And then next to the shirts I have all stockings and leg warmers over here. They're all really dark colored and you can't really see them. Above I have this metal basket hanging over here off the top shelf, in which I have socks, underwear, bras in the back, and then over here I think I have a couple of stockings or stuff. I have another basket here also for socks and for thicker socks, so like house slipper type socks, I don't know. And hanging off of this basket is an S hook with all of the belts I kept, which are only 3 because I never wear belts. So I think 3 belts is quite enough for a person who never wears belts. Down here I have 2 more boxes of shirts and more house slippers. These are all made by my grandma. The bags I have put underneath my bed in the storage space under my bed. Behind me is a laundry corner that is growing. You know what it is that the past 2 days I've worn really fragile shirts, like button-down shirts that cannot be washed in the washing machine because they will be destroyed. They have to be washed by hand or sent to the dry cleaners, and I cannot be bothered to wash them yet. But I have to, so they're just in that pile until I wash them. But anyways, down here on the floor at the foot of my bed in a slightly messy corner that's going on, I have this little door. And whoops, I just moved my tripod. In here I have all of my scarves and my winter hats. I think I put all of the hats in here. So yeah, scarves and hats. Cool. This thing is only temporary. I want to get rid of this thing and replace it with a more practical one because it's too short and the drawers are too, like, narrow and you can't really put anything in here really. So I'm hoping to get this replaced eventually with one that is, you know, up to here, just taller. It's really hard to buy furniture for my rooms because they're both on the side of the house where the roof goes like this, so my walls are slanted, which is pretty annoying, honestly. As you can see, my window is diagonal, so basically any shelving units have to like only come up to here, because otherwise they're, you see what I mean? Like they can be taller here, but not here. I do believe that IKEA makes special shelving units for houses like mine, like they have ascending or descending shelf type things. You could probably just like buy different units and put them together and build your own as well. At any rate, can't afford furniture yet, so this is going to work for the meantime. However, I would eventually like to have more storage space, and especially closed storage space, like with drawers and doors, because right now my shelf with the clothes on it is open because it's supposed to be a bookshelf, and it just creates like a lot of visual clutter, which is another thing that I've read about, I think probably in KonMari, the KonMari book, is that visual clutter from like words and things is also annoying. So I don't just want it to be organized, I also want it to be hidden so I don't have to see it all the time every day, which is why my clothing shelf that's open is currently on its side, so that when I'm like lying in bed I just see the black like side of the shelf and not the contents of the shelf. It's a weird setup, but yeah. Alright, so that was it for today's decluttering video. This was a pretty difficult and annoying category. I don't even know if I'm going to do shoes. If I do shoes, it'll probably be off camera, because I think we decluttered shoes before we left China, so I really don't think that there are... I haven't like acquired any new shoes, and I don't think that... I acquired one new pair of shoes that I got as a gift for Christmas. But I don't think that there are really any shoes that I need to declutter, because I already did declutter them, but I don't know. I'll have a look just to make sure, but probably won't put it in a video. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit low energy and like droopy in this video. It's been a difficult start to the process. Yeah, the past couple days have been very daunting, and like I said, I've had a couple meltdowns. So at this rate, I just really want to get everything over with and never have to do this again. So yeah, I think I need to be a little bit more unforgiving with the things that need to be discarded and just like get rid of them. Thank you guys for watching this decluttering video. I hope it inspires you to clean up your life as well and get rid of some of the things that you don't need. If you're having trouble getting rid of something, it's always important to remember that if you donate it, it's probably going to end up in the hands of somebody who needs it and will love it a lot more than you do. If you like this video and if you like me and you want to see more, please go ahead and click the notification bell to be notified every single time I upload, and also follow me on Instagram, where I post a lot of makeup looks and fashion looks and all kinds of fun stuff. I also post on Instagram stories a lot recently. There's a lot of tea being spilled over there on Instagram stories, so go check it out. You can also donate to my Patreon down below to support me and my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!